Hello and welcome back to SourceFedNerd with your daily dose of table talk. We're talking about question topics, Trisha's awesome face, Steve's stupid face.
That was sweet.
I know.
Thank you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil!
I'm sorry. Of course, you can also go to reddit.com/r/SourceFed. My name's Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
Hey, good job. We got it today.
I'm gonna read two at a time
like
for the
synced
first time
up.
ever. Ready? Let's do this. I'm gonna read letter by
No.
word by word.
If he can undo one.
Fuck it, I'm doing one.
Thank you.
Tom Dino from the Reddit says, do you think aliens/other life in the universe exists? And if so, do you think have ever visited Earth?
So I do believe that aliens exist. I think to not think that there's intelligent life somewhere out there, whether it exists now, before, will, that's a little bit silly. As far as have they visited Earth, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not one of those.
You're not an alien expert?
Surprisingly not. I just talk about the news. Go for it.
Well, I was going to say, let's put the shoe on the other foot here. If we were aliens that could travel to other planets.
Well, we are. We are aliens
we're
to
aliens,
other planets.
but we're aliens that can't go
So
anywhere else.
let's say we could go somewhere else, and we did visit an alien planet.
Someday we will.
Would we, not tell people we were visiting their planet?
I would probably be like, let's get a really big telescope and be like, are they crazy? Are they crazy? They're crazy.
Are they ripping each other's heads off?
So then that's probably why. So then let's take out the whole thing if they visited Earth, because they probably haven't, because they've seen how crazy we are.
No, we say let's take it
I like that I say
out.
one thing and you're like, so the conclusion is they've never.
They've never come here because they're obviously, if they'd seen what Earth is like, I don't think they'd want to come.
I don't think that's true.
think so?
I think if I would say it's reasonable to believe that if they are closely located enough to our planet to visit it, like with the technology that they have, chances are they've done some investigative research.
Right. And it also then depends on, as far as how technologically advanced are they, and also what is possible in space. Like, will we ever be able to make human beings, organic life, travel faster than the speed of light?
Right.
Yeah.
Is there anything that can actually do that? When they look at us, how far away are they looking at us? Because they probably aren't. They're not looking at us right now if they're really far away. They're looking at what we looked like.
Oh yeah, because it's like space is all weird, and
Yeah.
like it's all about like years that it takes for a light source to travel to Earth and shit. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So
So-
I like to think that there probably are aliens because, like you said, it's kind of it's weird to think that as expansive as the universe is, there aren't any other sentient beings. But I'd like to think that they're far away from us enough that they have not frequented.
I mean, I
Earth.
think it'd be cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
why would we all of a sudden get all these advanced technologies? Was it like the Transformers? Were they telling us? No.
Well, it's kind of like there's that book about
Everything cool we have on Earth came from aliens.
There's a book written by this ex-military dude. I forgot the name of the book. We'll have to
Well,
pull
it's
it
called Ex-Military Dude.
Ex-military dude tells all.
Memoirs of an
No, it's
ex-military
about
dude.
how the Roswell crash actually happened, and a lot of our current technology comes from the reverse engineering of technology found
Really?
in the Roswell
That's
alien craft.
horribly
yeah.
frightening.
Which is crazy, and like when you think about it, you're like, no, wait, no.
Maybe.
Whoa!
I feel like if that was real, we would have never had dial-up internet.
We shouldn't have had dial-up internet, but for all we know, dial-up was like the alien technology back in the '60s. You know,
But
like
then, okay.
so but we weren't able to develop it until like the '70s or the '80s because we were reverse engineering it. Because they were saying like fiber optics. Fiber optics is a technology they say came out of nowhere. It was just kind of like whoa, cool. And they were saying that they found like fiber optic technology in the Roswell alien
that's
craft.
frightening.
Yeah, very cool stuff. Very very cool.
I mean, it's all weird as far as like when you start thinking about the tech stuff. Like I was watching a TED Talk about all the different things that go into making a mouse. Like one person by themselves probably wouldn't make a mouse these days. Like it's all these different parts, and it just comes to this one simple thing that everyone else uses, whether it's touchpads now. But it's just I don't know, it's weird. But the main point, Steve's an alien.
Is that where we got him from?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
wondering.
guys, don't reveal my secret on Table Talk. Let's make at least like a big special.
So,
something.
Steve, what is your home planet? Where is it?
It's near the Cheeseburger Nebula.
I'm not
And
surprised.
it's
I love
fucking
it.
delicious.
It's fucking delicious.
Bam!
Question one out. Hey Trisha,
What?
where is Roswell, New Mexico on your awesome cool T-shirt?
Let's look at this awesome, cool T-shirt with America on it.
America?
America on it. I actually really like this T-shirt. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
I really do.
Well, they were like, "Hey Phil, can we make a shirt that's not on black?" And I was like, "I guess we can do that." But actually, it's one of the few that I like on the light color. I also I like making my merch integrations very smooth on my show, but just a fucking train wreck on everything else.
On every other channel.
Because it's just fun for me. I'm like, everyone else already knows.
Sure.
We got Chisisi Base, which I really hope is your real name and not a dirty word I just said in a different language. I have a question for you guys. If the college course existed, would you major in world domination? Yeah.
I think you would. I'd say Phil would.
That's essentially business. That's all it is. Like, proper business is you taking over the world, whether your world is the internets, whether it's any specific thing. But then also murdering people probably is a big part of that.
Well, if there was a class called World Domination, then there would have to be one that was like stopping world domination. Like,
Wait, so there would be the counter to it?
There would be the counter to it, and I'd be in that class.
I feel like there are classes you could put together that would make a world domination major.
Already?
Yeah, like if you have a whole semester studying Machiavelli, you're already halfway there.
Okay, yeah. I want to just take the superhero course, because this sounds like a supervillain course.
You know what? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, would world domination be a good thing? Because
I don't want that.
Well, it's like
I think.
well, never mind.
What?
I was gonna spoil World's End.
Oh, I
but
thought
it's
you were gonna
already
say.
been
No.
I thought you were gonna say something messed up, like Hitler had some good ideas. I'm like, you say
know
that to
that-
Ross's face. You say that to Ross.
Oh no!
No, I mean, I think we're all good, and we should all be proud of our backgrounds. But wouldn't it be awesome, like, if we didn't kill each other because of all of our different crazy backgrounds?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Wouldn't that be cool?
Just be
Everyone who is bad and good. It's just all people, really.
Yeah, no one wants to. Let's put it this way: like no one wants to die. No one wants to actually die. And if you want to actually die, then you should just like do it without messing with other people.
What?
No, well,
Where
here's
did
the
you
deal.
take that to?
No, because here's the deal. Like, I'm all for, like, it's
Uh-oh,
gonna be
here
so
goes.
No, I know how to deal with someone that is scared of death, right?
Okay.
Because I'm on an even playing field with them. When I start
Okay.
dealing with someone that doesn't think that this is it, right, or that they need to do something that might involve their death here to do something else elsewhere. Because you can't win.
Yeah.
You can't win.
that's true.
Because the whole thing with, like, the Cold War, or even just general now, like, mutually assured destruction, right? That's for some people, that's not a bad thing. That's
Man,
not.
you know, you're making my brain fire off right now, because that's a concept I haven't really explored much. The idea of, because my thought is like, we simply don't want to die. We simply want to live and be happy and do the things we want to do in life. But there are people that like feel like it doesn't matter what's happening here.
Right.
There is something else afterwards, and for some of those people, there's extreme shit that happens in order for them to get there, including wars on religion and like killing in the name of their
Ideas
God
can
and
be
stuff
a
like
very
that.
frightening
Yeah,
thing.
so that's a scary thing. You can't just go to someone and be like, "You don't want to die, right? So then don't kill anybody."
Well, like, something that I think a lot of people also overlook, because right now stuff's obviously going down. I mean, there was like news that. I mean, this is going to come out later, so hopefully we're not all dead. But like, there was news that, you know, like, Russian warships were going because like the UK might be backing out, and America's still like, we don't know if we want to shoot these missiles. But like, stuff that scares me, and I wasn't fully knowledgeable of it, and then I saw a small Vice doc on the India-Pakistan border, and like, that shit's just scary. It's just like scary shit. I don't know. I forget what the initial question was.
It was
but-
about
World
world
domination.
domination as a college major.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Did you hear that
I don't
thing
want that
about?
responsibility.
Did you hear about
do
Kim
it.
Jong Un like killing his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend or something? Did you guys read about that? It's intense. He was like dating this girl in a choir, and he ended up the girl that he's married to was a girl that was in that choir too. But he was also like kind of in love with this other girl. But his dad said don't go out with that girl, and he like forebode him to go out with that girl. So there were rumors that Kim Jong Un was having an affair with that girl, and then eventually like someone found out, and they're saying the rumor is that Kim Jong Un's wife like wanted that girl dead. So like Kim Jong Un like ordered that girl dead, including people all around her. And they have this crazy thing where it's like guilty by association.
Yeah.
So everyone who was involved, everyone in the choir, including the family of the people of the girl that got murdered, they all went to jail, basically. So it was like fucking intense shit.
That is
basically.
crazy.
That's
If that's
Yeah.
true, that's crazy.
It's insane.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of world domination, huh?
Yeah. All right. Lindsay Burton at Lindsay K. Burton says, favorite movie quote. # table talk.
Favorite movie quote. Oh man, there's just so many.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return.
Oh, Moulin
Boom.
Rouge. Oh, / not Moulin Rouge.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides. I remember I used to know that whole thing, but it's Samuel L. Jackson's speech before he fires. And I will, or what is it? And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my hand upon thee. Bam, 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 and then he kills that guy.
Oh, I
Pulp
thought he
Fiction?
said
Pulp
bam, bam,
Fiction.
bam.
Yeah, in Pulp Fiction.
He does say bam,
That's
bam,
where
bam
you're
as he's firing, but the
Bam,
gunshots
bam,
are so
bam.
loud you can't hear it.
Can someone make a hypercut of just people shooting each other, but then like just those sounds? Pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Do it. No.
Say hello to my little friend. Pew, pew, pew,
That's a
pew.
good one, too. That's a good movie quote.
I'm gonna say I can't remember where it's from, but it's always stuck in my head. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman.
Oh.
Wow. I feel like that would be from, like, Boiler Room or something.
I can't remember.
That's pretty good.
I love it. I just
There's
love it.
so many good quotes though. There's like good stuff from Joker,
Mm-hmm.
Heath Ledger's Joker. There's stuff from like "Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape," or like the thing from what movie is it where he's like, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore."
The bad thing of these movie quotes is I can already see in 6 minutes after someone watches this, there's going to be all these quotes. And
All
there's
these
gonna be a
quotes in the
picture.
comments.
No, on the SourceFed Reddit, but then ... Wait, is that a coffee machine?
Yes, you know it well.
I
I
skipped that table talk and I was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, is someone fucking with us?
It's such a thing,
And
man.
then I watched.
It's becoming a meme.
No, you know what we
hilarious.
need, and someone.
Wait, is that a coffee machine,
Someone, no, well, someone did a terrible Photoshop of it, and it wasn't even like this. But we should put Joe's face here.
Oh, serious.
Cup of
yeah.
Joe.
Cup of Joe. That was from the P table
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. That's because he likes to come over and drink out of my mug randomly. And so every time he does it, I say, well, that was actually my pee in there, Joe.
All right, well, I got one last one.
All right.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
So many good movie quotes.
So many.
How about the end of the movie The Predator? Arnold Schwarzenegger's thing at the end of Predator.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, what is it? Get away from her, you bitch! From Aliens, when Ripley tells the fucking queen to get away from Newt.
MFing snakes off this MFing plane.
I want this motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. Classic.
VVDS says, what do you think people are going to find weird about us 100 years from now? I think gas-powered cars and credit cards.
Miley Cyrus.
All our music.
They're gonna look at Miley
Miley
Cyrus, that
Cyrus.
VMA performance, and be like, what the fuck?
Aliens are just going to find that when they come in. And they're like,
They're gonna think that's just a mating
100
ritual
years
or
from
something.
now, what's
It would
going
make
to be
sense.
really
Yeah.
weird?
it really is a mating
It is a
ritual.
mating ritual, yeah.
I'm down with it.
It's, oof.
Other things
She
that
and
are
Alan
weird.
Thicke made love after that show. Is it Alan Thicke?
Robin Thicke.
Maggie.
100 years from now, I think maybe it's weird that we watched the. No, I was gonna say we watched things in 2D instead of holograms, but I think there's just something nice about it.
I think you're going to find weird.
We like it now, but that's the future old man in you talking about how there's something nice about
Yeah, they
2D.
brought you. Okay, so I see. We're getting real serious here. So
maybe
gas-powered cars.
Maybe
is pretty
websites will be a thing that's not real anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll just be like, it'll all be like apps, and it'll be or not. No, 100 years.
Maybe cell phones will be weird because people will just have like a chip implanted in them that they can communicate
Well, it's like
with
remember in
people.
Back to the Future when like Marty's shooting the wild gunman in the Cafe 80s in Back to the Future 2, and he's like really good at it, and then the kids go like, "You have to use your hands to play that game? That's like a baby's toy." So it's like, what if like
Maybe.
controllers are like a thing that are fucking ridiculous?
Yeah, maybe it's all like Oculus Rift kind of shit, but not as bulky
Yeah.
as it is right now. Because I'm trying to think now, what was stuff like in 1913? Everyone just died of diseases, right? That's all that happened.
Kids played marbles and like throw the
Hey,
stick.
well, not too long ago we played Pogs,
Yeah,
so you can't really
That
knock
is a weird game.
Pogs was weird.
Yeah, it was like milk caps that you would pull
little
off.
cardboard circles
Little
that
milk
you
caps.
slam.
Yeah, and then you'd have the slammers, the metal ones, remember? And wasn't the idea to like
Flip 'em
flip
over.
it? Yeah, but you had to use a slammer, right?
Maybe it'll be, depending on how stuff
s-
goes, maybe it'll be weird that we used to
Yeah.
pay for internet. Okay, so this is a whole different thing. It's just a price gouge. Because we're in a business zone and we are a business, like through Time Warner Cable, we have to pay like fucking 10 to 15 times what's normal. Like our internet speed here, we could get like with Verizon for a personal, for like nothing. It's crazy.
Wow, why is
insane.
that? It's just because of like.
It's business, and I mean it's also a whole different thing about the guys that provide internet service now. Just gouge it. Like we're so far behind where the internet is because business people have found just like, oh, this is our fucking sweet spot. We can just
It's because they
rob
can.
people. Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Horrible.
And that's the note we should totally end on.
So why don't we all just live here at the office and then
Yeah.
say it's a residence and then get cheaper
There you go.
internet?
I think then our landlord would sue us. I think that's what would actually
We
happen.
could just say we're working 24 hours a day, but we're actually just living here.
That'd be totally illegal as well. I work them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Don't mind
Live
it.
dangerously, Phil. Let's be rebels for once.
So last final quotes from both of you because I don't have one.
Movie quotes?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of the dreams. What is that Willy Wonka quote?
Oh, I don't remember,
We
baby.
are the
It's
music
been a long
men
time
and
since
we are
I
the
saw
dreamers of the
that.
dreams. Fuck, what is it?
How about we just do all sorts of messed up ones? I have clear eyes, full hearts, something.
I'm just going with I'll never let go, Jack.
What about what's the thing from Princess Bride where he says like
As you wish.
as you wish. That's
As
what
you
it is.
wish.
As you wish.
It was never even said in the movie that just me. It was always like, as you will.
Very good, Phil.
And then she's like, I'm stupid, I'm gonna jump as well.
Yep.
What about in Breakfast Club when Bender is like playing basketball and he's supposed to be in the detention room and the principal's like, "What the fuck are you doing, Bender?" And he's like, "I was thinking of trying out for a scholarship." And then he goes,
I've never actually finished that movie.
"What? It's so good."
I know, I'm sorry.
It's so good. Ali Sheedy.
not one of my favorites, but-
I'm so in love with Ali Sheedy from the
I
Breakfast
know,
Club.
we were just talking about that this
Oh
morning.
my God! Be still, my
Wow,
heart.
look at that bowl spin.
If there's any girls out there
impressive.
that are Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club to a T, I would consider leaving my
Hey,
wife.
hey,
for you.
hey. Not okay.
My name's Philip DeFranco.
I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger. Don't cheat on your wife, please.
I wouldn't cheat on her. I'd leave her.
A gentleman. A gentleman.
Chivalry's not dead.
Oh my god. At least you're being honest.
I'm being honest. I wouldn't cheat on her. That's awful.
I always said with Lindsay, I was like, I won't cheat, but if I think that we're at this point in the relationship, I'll literally call you right before and break up.
That's actually, I have said that. I have said that to boyfriends before. If you ever think you're going to cheat on me, call me from the place that you're at. I don't care, but have the balls to call me, tell me you're going to do it, and we're done.
Wow.
Don't do it behind my back.
That's intense shit. I mean, but that means that there's this whole
Then again,
big thing of issues before that.
Yeah, but then
Of
again,
course.
if you're even thinking about like that, you're kind of probably already
You're
pussy.
done.
You're not gonna
Okay.
call.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you're saying you're not going to call because you're.
Well, I think if someone's that like, if you put yourself in that situation, you're probably gonna be that like too much of a pussy.
Well,
unless
also-
it's maybe I don't know.
Well, if you put yourself in that situation, you're already checked out, pretty much.
That's what I would say. You're already done with the
So
relationship
why not, when you
anyway.
feel like you're about to check out, then make it known?
Well, that's an ideal situation.
But do you call and you're like, I'm about to put my dick in someone?
Listen, my dick's like actually hard right now, and I think I'm gonna put it in someone that's not you. Are we good or?